Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to bring a spring and summer must-have / trends of 2024. So I've got quite a few products here and a bag full of beauty items here, and I'm going to go through all of that with you. So we're going to split the video up into kind of, I guess you could say it, 3 parts. We've got fashion, beauty, and then I've got a few books that I thought I'd show you guys of what I'm reading at the moment, because it is May, so we are in spring, and the books that I'm going to be carrying through for this month, and also if I don't have time to finish them, which at the moment I am unemployed, so I should be fine to finish these books, but if by some reason I don't, I will be carrying them on into June. So let's start with beauty. So in the beauty category, I have also got 3 piles. I've got hair, skin and body care, as well as perfumes and makeup. Because makeup is the biggest section, I'm gonna leave her till last, and I'm gonna start on hair care. But I think if you have curly hair, wavy hair, or slightly baby hair, even straight hair, some of these products might come in useful. These are products that you're going to be in dire need of this spring and summer. So the first product that you will need this spring and summer is a leave-in conditioner. This is the Redken All Soft Mega Curls Hydrate 7% pH Balance Formula Leave-In Treatment. Now, this is the one that I got, but there are a bunch more that you can use from Redken. There's the blue one, and I think there's a pink one that I've seen a lot of people use, but this is my all-time favorite. As you can probably tell, she is well loved and she lasts quite a long time. I got this in December and it is now May, and she hasn't run out. It is a little bit more of a pricey leave-in, but I find that this is the best one that works for me, and I actually notice a difference. I personally have not found a cheaper alternative, but if you do know a cheap alternative which works just as well as this leave-in, leave it in the comments below and let's share all of our tips and tricks together. I use this as a hair gel to scrunch with, but you can use this in many ways, and if you have not seen this product before, I will be shocked. But that is the, I think it's Echo or Eco, I'm not sure, gel. So I've got this huge one from, my sister has a little shop near where she lives, which is all like hair products. It's kind of like a wholesaler's, but you can go in and buy a bunch of things. And she got this for $5.99. This is $5.99. The small ones are $4.99 in Superdrug and Boots. This big one, $5.99. This is one of my favorite hair gels. I use this one, the pink one, and I've also used the one that's red on the outside. I personally don't really see a difference, but maybe there is one. It's just, I can't really tell personally. And if you haven't tried this out, I'd highly recommend it. Even if you do have straight hair, all of us girls love to slick it back. We love to do some really cool hairstyles, and gel is a need for that. So if you haven't tried it, I'd highly recommend. Try this if you haven't tried it. So next I'm gonna go sort of onto scent, I suppose, which is in the skincare and body care range. So first I'm gonna go into perfume. Now the perfume I'm gonna be wearing and am wearing at the moment is actually by Ariana Grande. This is the Vanilla Mod perfume by Ariana Grande. It's one of their cloud lines, I think, and honestly it's amazing. I absolutely love this. It's sweet, but it's vanilla and it's creamy and it's just incredible. I always get so many compliments on this perfume. Like, all my friends say how amazing it is, both guys and girls, and I absolutely love this. Transitioning on to body care, but I also do want to mention the scent of this because this is my favorite product of all time, and this will be my summer scent. I am like 90% sure. Again, mixed with a vanilla, but that is the Sol de Janeiro 59 scent. So this is their Delicia Drench Body Butter in 59, and oh my god, it's incredible. It is the best one in my opinion out of all of them. I absolutely love this. I picked up the little one because I wanted to give it a go, and I'm obsessed. I use this all the time. Every time I get out of the shower, every single morning, I put this on. It's very nourishing, very thick, and it leaves my skin so smooth, and I'd highly recommend it if you haven't tried it. This is my all-time scent from Sol de Janeiro, and I really want to get this spray for the summer. Moving on to sunscreen. Of course, sunscreen is going to be popular this summer because it's summer, but I am obsessed with this one. I have been for a while, and I think this is going to be all over everyone's TikToks and summer get ready with me this summer. This is the Beauty by Josen's SPF 50 sunscreen, and I'm obsessed. I've been through about 2 tubes of this now. I am quite fair and I do burn, and I have not burnt once with this, so I'd highly recommend using this. Now in the summer and the spring, obviously it's getting hotter, so you need to be protecting and moisturizing your lips. My 2 favorite lip products are these 2 here. This is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask in vanilla. I prefer the vanilla. I just think the vanilla one is the best. I absolutely love this. One of my all-time favorite lip products, along with the Rhode. So this is the Rhode Peptide Lips Treatment, and I have it in 2 different, I was gonna say shades, but that's not right, 2 different scents, I suppose. And this one is Salted Caramel. I absolutely love this. This is my favorite one. I find that this one doesn't have like the little bits in, which sometimes I don't mind, but sometimes I do. These are my favorites to use in the morning and at night to really make sure I'm nourishing my lips before I go to bed and when I wake up in the morning. So I think that moves along to makeup quite nicely. So next, let's move on to makeup. So makeup is, as you may or may not know, one of my favorite things of all time. I'm a makeup girl through and through, so I've got a fair few products to show you in this category. But first, we're going to start off with the base, and that is primer. So this is the Refi primer. It is their clear face primer, glow and sculpt, and oh my goodness, this is the best primer I have ever used. It is incredible. It keeps your makeup on all day, it hydrates the skin, and it just really gives you a great base to lay that makeup on top of. It is such a great product, and I really do love the applicator. I think it's a very clever idea. You don't have to touch the face, you just roll it on and let it sit in. And it also means you don't actually have to use that much product. You're only using a small amount because only a certain amount comes through onto the roller ball. But this is an incredible primer. If you guys have not tried it out, I don't know where you've been, because this has been on trend for a while now, but this is definitely going to be the primer of the spring and summer. We all love that glowy, dewy base, and we all love a base product, but I have quite a few to show you. I do think all of these are going to be immensely popular this season. Some are just cult favorites, some are newer and have taken TikTok by storm, and one is very new and has come out very recently. First, let's start with Say. So I do love Say's products. They have some really great products. I like their blushes, I like their tinted moisturizer. I've been using that a lot, and I absolutely love this product right here. So this is the Say, no, it's the Glowy Super Gel. So this is the Star Glow, but there also is Sun Glow, which is that tanning bronzy layer. So this is just the more glowy one. As you can see, it is the same shade as my skin, but it just leaves a really lovely glow to it. And I absolutely love this. This is a gel-like consistency, and it just sits beautifully under the makeup and it sits beautifully on the skin, giving you that glow. I also love using this when I go to the gym to just give me a little bit of glow, so I have a little bit of something on my skin. I don't have the bronzy one, but I have tried it, and that is also lovely. It just leaves your skin bronzy and dewy. It's also good if you wear like fake tan, or you just want to have a little bit more of a bronzy glow. That works perfectly. Along with the next 2 products, which are the L'Oreal Glacians. These are incredible. I haven't got much else to say, to be honest. I absolutely love these. These have been a cult favorite of mine since I bought them. I use them every time I do my makeup. These ones are more of a bronzy shade because this is in medium glow. This is one of their lighter shades in light glow. They're very similar, I would argue, to the Super Gel, but they're just a bit more liquidy. I'd say they're a bit more of a shine to them, a little bit more of a shimmer. This I use a lot for bronzing, but this is just also a great base. I bought them in 2 shades because I wanted one for more of like the winter or when I'm not feeling that bronziness, and one to help give me that bronze from within look. The last product that is, I guess, in this category is this Rimmel London Multitasker Better Than Filter. It's called their Primer, Highlight and Glow Booster. I wouldn't really say it's a primer, I just say it's a nice glowy base, but I have this in 01 Fair. This was the only shade they had, so this is the only shade that I got because the other ones were like for a very deep complexion, which obviously I don't have. But this has a tint to it, so it's a bit more of a skin product than a glow. So it does give you a little bit more coverage. It's slightly less glowy and a bit more of a tinted moisturizer effect, but I do really love that. It is a little bit light. For me at the moment, it's fine. Obviously, when I go into the summer, it's going to be too light, but I do think this will also be really lovely for the spring and autumn months, sort of just giving you that more glow, but also having that little bit of coverage in. Next is sort of like blush and highlighters. So these are all from Rare Beauty, and these are obviously just cult favorites. I think these will always be a trend for the summer, and I just think they're incredible. So I have the highlighter in Mesmerize, and I have 2 of the blushes in Hope and Joy. So I do think these 2, along with Happy, are going to be the shades of the spring and summer. I just think these 3 are just classic Rare Beauty and also classic spring summer shades. I mix in my highlighter with all the blushes I use. If you guys really love that Sabrina Carpenter sort of glowy blush, you can kind of see it there. I have to say, mixing in your highlighter with your blush is how you do it. Obviously, you can use the products that she has and give them a try, but you cannot go wrong with Rare Beauty. They are the blush shades of the summer and spring, and I really don't think you can beat them. Next, I guess, is our powders. So first we're going to go in with the powdered blush. So I have actually got 2 of these now, and I don't think you can actually beat these. They are really well priced, and they are just beautiful shades, and they're actually the Sephora own brand, the Sephora Colourful Blushes. I have this one here in 27 Charmed, and I also have another one, I think it's in 25, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm also wearing this shade now with Joy. I think they pair beautifully with the Rare Beauty blushes. I personally do not love the new Rare Beauty blushes, the powders that they've come out with. On some people they look beautiful, but on me they just show a little bit too much texture. So I prefer these. They have a slight shimmer to them, but overall they look more matte, and if you want to add that little bit of shimmer, you can do that through the highlighter. But these are only about £12, I think, and they're incredible. Absolutely love them. I think they're really well priced and they just work so well. Moving on to the powder of the season, the year, ever since they came out. This is the best powder and the only powder that I will probably be using this summer. I say that now, but wait till the summer, I'll be showing you another product. But that is the Huda Beauty powders. This one in particular is in Pound Cake. This is just the little one, but I do want to get the full size. The only thing I would say is they are a little bit more on the pricey side, although I do think they're worth it because this powder is incredible, but I know that not everyone can afford them. So I do think a good alternative is it's a pressed powder. I've used it before. It's from Maybelline. I can't recall the name of it, but I will put a picture of it and give you the name on the screen. But I do think that is also a great powder. But if you guys know any dupes for the Huda, please leave that down in the comments to let everyone know, because this is an incredible powder and I do love it, but I do know it is a bit pricey and not everyone can afford these products. However, the small ones are a little bit cheaper, so that is something to consider. They're also great for traveling, and they have this little applicator, which I don't really use personally, but if you are into using those sort of applicators, it's perfect for travel. Next, we're gonna be moving on to lip products. Now, if you guys know me, you know that I am a lip product girl, so I have somehow managed to narrow it down to 4. So 2 are actually from Summer Fridays. One I'm actually wearing at the moment. I might pop that on because she is looking a little bit less glossy. But this is the Summer Fridays. What do they call these? The Dream Lip Oils, and this one is in Rosewood Night. So this is one of the deeper shades that they have. There are, I think, 4 shades in total, and this is the deepest one, and I absolutely love it. I've got it on now. It's a beautiful shade. It's such a moisturizing and nourishing product, and it also has quite a bit of color in it for a lip oil, so it just looks like that. I absolutely love it, and I'll be living in this shade for the summer. I am really liking that sort of more browny shade at the minute. I think with more of a pop of a blush, that brown just really accentuates the look, and it's just incredible. I think these are so nourishing, and they're really easy to just throw in your bag and pop on throughout the day. Another favorite of mine, which as you guys may or may not know, I swear by this. This is the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in Vanilla Beige. Incredible. I love this. One of my all-time favorite lip balms, and I'm obsessed. It's actually similar to the lip oil in shade. It's just a little bit warmer. And I actually find that these are a bit more pigmented than the lip oils. I think these are incredibly nourishing. I love them. I swear by them. And I do not leave the house without one of these. But I know that the Summer Fridays are very expensive, I won't lie. And I think a cheap alternative is the Naturium Photo Glow lip balms. I have this one in Camilla, and I also have one in Petal. So this is a really pink shade, and I do not wear this on its own. I wear this with a lip liner because for me it is a little bit too pink. Funnily enough, I actually picked this up because I couldn't get Petal, and I panicked bought this one because I really wanted to have one for my bag, which kind of just sums me up, to be honest. But I actually do really like it. I do wear it with a deeper lip liner because I think this shade on its own is just a bit too pink for me. But if you do like that Barbie pink, this is incredible and a lot cheaper than the Summer Fridays. Next is one of my favorite products. I love lip plumping products. So this is the Tarte Marajuka Juicy Lip Plump, and I have it in Primrose. This again is more of a pinky shade, but I actually really love this shade. It's like a reddy pink and it's beautiful. I think these sticks are so easy to throw in your bag and use because honestly you just bump up the pen, do and you're off. I absolutely love these. I think these are some of my favorite lip plumping products. Finishing off makeup and finishing off the look is setting spray. Now this is the best setting spray I have ever used, and probably one of the only setting sprays that keeps my makeup on. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This is an incredible setting spray. The only one that I've actively stuck through, I've gone through a bottle of, and I swear by, I cannot go anywhere without this product. It is incredible. My makeup lasts all day. I think everyone is in need of this summer, this spring, or any time that you need your makeup to stay. If you're gonna splurge on anything in the makeup category, I'd say it would be this because honestly it is so good. So moving along to sort of accessories, I suppose this is going to be where I show you the shoes and the bags of the season. So moving on to shoes, if you guys haven't guessed the shoes of the season for spring and summer, then I'm shocked, but we have got them right here. We have two. These are actually my roommates because I don't have a colourful pair of gazelles, but she does. So these are the gazelles in the pink shade, and they aren't the platform ones, they are just the regular ones, and they just look like this. I absolutely love these. I think the gazelles and the colourful shoes, pink, red, blue, any of those are so in this spring and summer, and so are the sambas. So I picked up these sambas, and guess what colour I got them in? White and green. So I love these. These are just my favorite shoes. Now I won't lie, I personally did not find these very comfortable when I first got them. I was getting blisters and I was like, what the heck? Everyone is wearing them. No one is telling me that they're getting blisters. And my roommate was like, I don't have them because she has the red ones. But I did. Now I can wear them and not get blisters, but it did take a hot minute to get used to them. So I absolutely love the green ones, but you can get them in red as well. There are so many colorways that you can get the sambas in, and honestly, all of them will be in this season. I think, I don't know how you say it. Is it the specials? I think it's specials, but in a different language. But I'll show you a picture here of the ones that I absolutely love. I tried them on in the store and I was like, ooh, I really like these too, but ultimately I went the green because they just go with my clothes a little bit more. But those are the shoe, or the trainer should I say, of spring and summer. They are just classic. Everyone's wearing them. Going on to bags, the first one I'm going to show you is this little kind of off-white bag. This is from Pieces. It's actually from a boutique store near us called Ruby Room back home, but they do get a lot of their stuff from the Pieces website. and it just looks like this. I love the shape of this. I love how it's that sort of puffy material, but it's not over the top, and I love that it's a cute little bag. I do think little bags are going to be so in this spring and summer. Obviously we have the bags like the black one I have off Amazon and the Bottega bags that have been really in, but I do think smaller bags are really just screaming at spring and summer for 2024. So I think a classic white or off-white bag is just going to be a staple. Everyone needs a little white bag or a little off-white bag in their wardrobe, and I think you're going to see a lot of people using a little bag similar to this for the season. I think my most used bag of the spring and summer is going to be this one. This is one of my little babies. I absolutely love this bag. It's from Charles & Keith. If you haven't checked out the Charles & Keith bags, I'd highly recommend. This is just a beautiful bag. It is green and gold. I love gold hardware because I wear all gold jewelry pretty much except from this watch, and it is just stunning. It comes with two different attachments, a green long strap and a gold strap that goes on in place of this one, and it's just the perfect bag. I've already got so much use out of it, and I'm obsessed with it. I love the shape, I love the detailing, and it's just perfect. It is also a little bit different. It's got that classic sort of small bag feel, but it has a little bit of a different style and a little bit different detailing, and I just am obsessed with not only Charles & Keith but this bag. Moving on to fashion, and fashion for the summer is, in my opinion, all about linen and light materials. So I have a few that I'm going to show you here. So first is this top from Nobody's Child, and this is actually gonna go along nicely with another top that I'll show you, but this is just this perfect linen like material, and it's a really flowy top. Mine is black, and I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, people don't wear black in the summer, or it's more light colors. That is true for some, but I do wear black in the summer. I do wear a fair bit of black in the summer. I just like wearing black. I feel comfortable and confident in black. So I'm going to show you guys this anyway. Obviously you can get it in any color. This looks like this. As you can see in the front here, we have got, I think it's three or two ties. This is what is very popular at the moment as well. These sort of tie front tops, I'm seeing them everywhere, and I think they're incredible. So this is insanely popular, and it's also a really lovely light linen-like material, which will be perfect in the spring and summer, especially with the heat. So before I show you the next top that I actually need to do up, I also want to talk about cheetah print. Now, I personally don't own anything yet, but I am very tempted to get the cheetah print shirt that I have seen everywhere. I believe it's from Massimo Dutti. Again, it has that tie front, but it also has the cheetah print, which is very, very in at the moment. It's very much made a comeback, and I've seen a lot of people pair cheetah print with red. That seems to be very popular at the moment. But again, I'm just gonna show you the top that I was talking about. So this is a beautiful top. It's in a beautiful shade. It just doesn't fit me. But tops like this are very in at the moment. Again, this is that silky material. This is from Zara. As I'm sure you know, Zara comes out with the trends of the moment, but this sort of tie down the middle top is very in at the moment. I love this. I think it's incredible, and I'm going to try and see if I can get one that fits me. But tops like this will be all in over the spring and summer months. So moving back along to sort of those linen items, I have two here. These are from Primark, and then these ones are from that shop again called Ruby Room. These are a pair of linen trousers. So stripes are very in this season. Big trend is stripes. So this is a white and greyish brown striped trouser. It is a flowy wide leg trouser, which is, I think, the trouser of the spring and summer. Everyone loves a flowy straight or wide leg. Next is, these have been all over TikTok, not these specific ones because these are from Primark, but this type of trouser. Blue striped trousers and just blue stripes in general. We saw a lot of last year, but they are back at it. These type of trousers are so in the minute, particularly blue, but I have seen them in red and a few other colours, and I absolutely love these. I have seen them all over TikTok and Instagram. I love them. I think they're great, and I will get a lot of use out of them because not only are these flowy striped trousers. They're also super comfortable and easy to just throw in the summer and spring, so I think we're going to see a lot more of these. Which moves along quite nicely to my next blue striped item. Again, stripes is everywhere. I will show you some pictures of the stripes we are seeing at the moment, but this is just a classic for me. But blue striped shirts, or just shirts in general, you can never go wrong with an oversized shirt in the summer, but we are going to be seeing a lot of spring and summer stripes. Next, I'm moving on to a product that, again, we're seeing everywhere, and that is the quilted padded jackets. So this one I actually found in TK Maxx. It's by a brand called Tendes. I don't know how you say it, but it says it's made in Italy, if that helps anyone. This is a really lovely oversized quilted jacket, which is green, and it's just a beautiful off-white cream color as well. It is a stunning pattern. I don't know if you can see that, but it is beautiful. I absolutely love it, and I'm obsessed with these quilted jackets. I love this. I have been wearing this all the time, and these quilted jackets are so in for the spring and summer. So that's all the fashion bits done, and now I'm going to move on to books. So there's no particular reason why I'm going to be reading these exact books over the next month, but these are the ones that I've sort of decided that I will be reading. At the moment, I'm actually reading Powerless by Lauren Roberts. I'm a little bit late to the train, I have to say, but I'm already loving it, and I'm, I think, like 13 chapters in. It's incredible. It's a really great book. If you haven't read it, I will let you guys know how this goes. This is a part of a series, so I will be carrying that on as well through the next month or two. So that's sort of why I included this one. Next is the Emily Henry Book Lovers, but I think any of the Emily Henry books will be great this spring and summer. This is a book that I picked up recently, and again, these are great, quick, short reads. These are the Ali Hazelwood books. So I've read all of the ones in the sort of love hypothesis realm. All three of those I have read, but I saw this one in, I think it was The Works. It's Check and Mate. I think they're just great to sort of flick through on the beach or in the summer, but this is going to be another one that I'm going to be finishing in the next coming weeks. These are my essentials and must-have of the spring and summer of 2024, and also incorporating some of those trends. I think a lot of these are going to be trending this summer, and I think some of these products are going to be big must-haves. I'm trying to do a few more sit-down videos now I have time after finishing uni. I wanted to try and incorporate a bit more of sit-down videos, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and give me recommendations of videos you want to see down below. Let me know your guys' travel plans and if you have anything exciting coming up. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!